Welcome to the Celebrity Died News channel. We're happy to have you with us today. In this video, we take a moment to remember the lives and legacies of 4 American actors and comedians we sadly lost this week. These individuals have made significant contributions to the world through music, acting, sports, or activism. Their influence is immeasurable, and today we honor their memories. Throughout this video, we'll reflect on the extraordinary lives of these beloved figures, examine their impact on their industries, and acknowledge the lasting legacy they've left behind. Be sure to stay connected by subscribing to the channel.
Samantha Davis dies, wife of Warwick Davis, co-founder of Little People UK charity, was 53 and co-founder of the charity Little People UK, dedicated to supporting the dwarfism community, passed away on March 24th at the age of 53. Her death was confirmed by Warwick Davis, who issued a heartfelt statement to the BBC. While the cause of death was not immediately disclosed, her husband mentioned that Samantha had faced ongoing health challenges in recent years. The Davis family, who resided near Peterborough, England, has been deeply affected by her passing. Disney, which aired the Willow series, expressed its condolences, remembering Samantha Davis as a cherished member of the UK film and TV community, and sending their thoughts to the Davis family during this painful time. Warwick Davis shared a deeply personal message, describing Samantha as my wife and soulmate, my best friend, my most trusted confidant, and an ardent supporter of everything I did in my career. He went on to describe her as the most open, warm person I have ever known, emphasizing how much her loss has left a void in their lives. He added, her passing has left a huge hole in our lives as a family. I miss her hugs. She was a unique character, always seeing the sunny side of life. She had a wicked sense of humor and always laughed at my bad jokes. Samantha's children, Harrison and Annabelle, also shared their thoughts, reflecting on their mother's loving presence. Her love and happiness carried us through our whole lives. Mom is our best friend, and we're honored to have received a love like hers, they said in a statement. The Davis couple's love story began in 1988 when they met on the set of Willow, where Samantha had a small, uncredited role as a villager. The couple married a few years later, forming a strong bond both professionally and personally. In addition to her role in Willow, Samantha made appearances in her husband's film Leprechaun, Tuan, and in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Part 2. She also appeared in the TV series Through the Dragon's Eye and Honky Sausages. Alongside her work as an actress, Samantha and Warwick Davis were passionate advocates for the dwarfism community. In 1995, they founded Willow Management, a talent agency for short actors, providing opportunities and support for performers with dwarfism. 7 years later, in 2012, they co-founded Little People UK, a charity designed to offer resources and assistance to individuals with dwarfism. Through their charity work, Samantha and Warwick made significant contributions to raising awareness and fostering inclusivity for the dwarfism community. Samantha Davis will be remembered not only for her contributions to the entertainment industry, but also for her selflessness in supporting the causes she believed in. Her legacy as an advocate, a loving wife, and a devoted mother will live on in the lives of those who knew her, particularly in the community she helped uplift and empower. Paula Weinstein dies, Perfect Storm producer, double Emmy winner, former studio and Tribeca executive, was 78. Paula Weinstein, a legendary producer whose long and distinguished career included such films as The Perfect Storm and The Fabulous Baker Boys, and who was an executive producer on Grace and Frankie, passed away at the age of 78. The award-winning producer, known for her work on both film and television, passed away on Monday morning. Her daughter, Hannah Rosenberg, confirmed the news to Deadline, revealing that Weinstein died peacefully at her home in New York. With a reputation as a beloved figure in Hollywood, Weinstein was praised for her kindness, mentorship, and influence within the industry. Rosenberg expressed her deep grief in a statement, saying, "The world is a lesser place without my mother." Paula was a lifelong activist and a force of nature who championed social justice and the underdog for more than half a century. She shattered barriers in Hollywood and always helped lift other women along with her. Rosenberg continued to highlight how Weinstein's commitment to social causes transcended her professional life. I know my mother would want me to say this. If you'd like to honor her, please stop what you are doing and turn your attention toward re-electing President Biden and making sure Democrats win down the ballot so we can be sure democracy survives in America and around the world. Weinstein's extensive film career as a producer and executive producer spanned several decades and included an impressive array of notable titles. Her producing credits began in the 1980s with films like American Flyers and The Fabulous Baker Boys, and continued into the 1990s with Something to Talk About, Analyze This, and Analyze That. Her work in the 2000s included The Perfect Storm, Bandits, Deliver Us from Eva, Monster-in-Law, and The Company Men. In recent years, Weinstein produced This Is Where I Leave You and In the Heart of the Sea, continuing to build a diverse portfolio. In addition to her work as a producer, Weinstein was an executive producer on several critically acclaimed HBO telefilms. She worked on Too Big to Fail, 2011, Recount was 2008, and Truman, 1995, winning 2 Emmys for Recount and Truman, and earning a nomination for Too Big to Fail. Truman also won Weinstein a Producers Guild of America PGA Award, and she was nominated for additional PGA awards for her work. In addition, she earned an Emmy nomination for Citizen Cone and produced several other television films, including First Time Felon and Iron-Jawed Angels, among many others. Weinstein was also an integral part of the team behind the popular Netflix series Grace and Frankie, which aired from 2015 to 2022. She served as executive producer on all 94 episodes of the show, which starred Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. Grace and Frankie became Netflix's longest-running comedy series and earned praise for its portrayal of older women navigating life's challenges. Throughout her career, Weinstein held several significant studio positions, beginning with her role as vice president at Warner Brothers. She later became executive vice president at 20th Century Fox and served as president of United Artists from 1981 to 1982. She joined Tribeca Enterprises as executive vice president in 2013, where she played a pivotal role in building Tribeca Studios. Under her leadership, Tribeca focused on supporting underrepresented filmmakers and elevating diverse voices in cinema. Weinstein left Tribeca Enterprises in 2023 to focus on political campaigns, demonstrating her commitment to advocacy and social causes. In an interview with Deadline, in the September 2023, Weinstein discussed her decision to dive into political work. Eli Noyes Dies, Oscar-nominated stop-motion animator, MTV's Liquid Television contributor, was 81 Eli Noyes, a groundbreaking stop-motion animator best known for his Oscar-nominated short film, Clay, or The Origin of Species, and his work on MTV's Liquid Television, passed away at the age of 81. His death was confirmed by Ralph Guggenheim, Noyes' longtime partner at Alligator Planet, though no further details about his passing were provided. Born on October 18, 1942, Noyes carved out a unique path in the world of animation, specializing in the manipulation of clay and sand. His remarkable journey in stop-motion animation began early in his career with an impressive student film at Yale University that earned him an Academy Award nomination. The film, Clay, or The Origin of Species, was an ambitious black and white short that chronicled the evolution of life on Earth, from its inception to its more complex forms. Despite its primitive style, the film was groundbreaking in its approach and showcased Noyes' potential as an animator. Noyes' next notable project was Alphabet, a film that used sand animation to explore the letters of the alphabet. This short won a special jury award at the 1967 Annecy International Animated Film Festival and gained widespread recognition when it was used for years as an educational tool on PBS's Sesame Street. Following Alphabet, Noyes continued to experiment with both clay and sand, producing films like Sandman, 1973, and Peanut Butter and Jelly, 1976. The latter was a stop-motion piece that was later featured on Nickelodeon, where Noyes became an early contributor to the network's programming. In 1983, Noyes partnered with Kit Laybourne to form Noyes and Laybourne Enterprises, That same year, Noyes directed and produced the pilot for Brain Games, an innovative HBO series created by Sheila Nevins. The show earned Noyes a 1983 Cable Ace Award for single program innovative programming genre. Noyes and Laybourne would go on to create several successful projects, including two beloved shows for Nickelodeon, Eureka's Castle and Gullah Gullah Island. In 1988, Noyes and Laybourne co-founded Colossal Pictures, a creative studio that became a key player in the animation industry. Colossal Pictures is perhaps most famous for its role in developing Liquid Television, the avant-garde MTV animation showcase that aired from 1991 to 1994. Liquid Television introduced the world to iconic animated shows like Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead and Peter Chung's Aeon Flux. The first season also aired on BBC Two in the UK, further solidifying the series' international reach. Colossal Pictures also had a significant impact in the world of commercial animation, creating advertisements for major brands including ABC Television, HBO, Xerox, and IBM. Noyes' contributions to the animation world were vast, with his work touching on both artistic and commercial domains. Later in his career, Noyes worked with Pixar and Disney on a variety of projects, including programs for Zoog Disney, an animation block on the Disney Channel that aired from 1998 to 2002. From 1999 to 2001, he served as the director of interactive design at the Oxygen Network, expanding his reach into the world of interactive media. In 2002, Noyes and Guggenheim co-founded Alligator Planet, a creative studio where Noyes would spend the remainder of his career. Together, they worked on a wide range of projects, including short films, animated segments for documentaries, and film and media projects. One of their most notable collaborations was the animated segments created for the Oscar-nominated documentary, The Most Dangerous Man in America, 2003, which explored the life of Daniel Ellsberg and the Pentagon Papers. Throughout his career, Eli Noyes left an indelible mark on the animation industry. He was known for his innovation, creativity, and willingness to experiment with new techniques and mediums. His contributions to both film and television, particularly in the realm of stop-motion animation, influenced generations of animators and storytellers. Noyes is survived by his wife, Augusta Talbot, their son Isaac, daughter Abigail, and granddaughter Esme. His legacy as a pioneering animator and his contributions to the world of animation will be remembered by those who worked with him and by the countless viewers who were touched by his work.